We've got some massive breaking news as the New York Rangers have officially signed Alexis Lafreniere to a 2-year deal worth $2.325 million. And I'm sure Laffy is extremely happy with this deal because now he's done with the contract. I'm sure most of his agents have been doing most of the work. But anyways, he's done with the deal. Doesn't have to worry about it. He can work on his offseason stuff, get better, and get ready for a hopefully big, long playoff run coming up here. Obviously, we got a long way to go before playoffs, but Laffy can now focus on the offseason, get better, continue to work, and obviously I'm sure he still was, but now he doesn't have to worry about the contract. It's done for 2 more years. He is going to be a New York Ranger, and I can't imagine he's going to be moved in the next 2 years either, because why would he? This is a fantastic deal for a guy who can be a point-per-game guy, at least. I think he still has the upside of being the 80, 90-point guy. And at the start of this season, or the offseason, I called this. This is what I expected. I expected a deal at 2 years, anywhere from 2.1 to 2.4 million. I've been saying that for a while now. I continue to say it. A couple weeks ago, a lot of you guys seemed a bit worried about the contract, that it wasn't done. I reassured you guys it was going to get done, and I promised you guys that, and it got done, because that's what I thought from the beginning. I knew it was going to get done. There was no way Chris Drew was going to sell very low on a guy like Lafreniere, who's a former first overall pick, who we took over Stützle, Byfield, and a ton of other super talented players. I just knew this deal was going to get done. I knew it was going to get done. I had a good feeling it was going to get done, because there's no reason to sell low on a guy like Lafreniere, who still has, talent to be an 80 to 90 point kind of guy. I honestly think he can be that 85 point per game kind of guy still. I'm not saying he's going to be that 100 plus point kind of guy that we originally thought, but he still has the potential to be a point per game kind of guy. And don't even worry about the trolls on the internet. They don't actually watch the game of Lafreniere. If you think Lafreniere is a complete total bust and he's a terrible player, you're just not watching the New York Rangers play. I mean, you're just not. You're not watching Lafreniere play. People say he's got no skill. That's wrong. That's completely wrong. I mean, you'll see some of these clips here. He definitely has a lot of skill, has a lot of scoring potential, and can be a 30-plus kind of goal scorer or something around there, while being a point-per-game kind of guy, playing a solid two-way game, being a good second, third, first-line kind of guy. He has that kind of capability and still that potential to be a very good top-six winger. And if you think he doesn't, I'm not quite sure what you're watching, because he is still a very solid player. I'm not saying he's going to be, like I said, that 100-point kind of guy that we originally thought. Yes, he's been a little disappointing, but I mean, we got to bring in some common sense here as well, right? How do you expect him to score at the rate of Jack Hughes, for example, or any other superstar like that, or Stützle, for example, when he doesn't get nearly, not even close to the same amount of power play time or the amount of ice time total? He's also been line flipped so many times with Gallant. It's insane. Gallant switched the lines every 5 seconds last year, and that can't be good for a young guy like Lafreniere who's trying to find his game in the NHL and continue to progress and stuff. So obviously that's going to hurt him. But also the ice time. He doesn't get nearly the amount of ice time that Stützle and Jack Hughes get, for example, or the power play time, right? And, guys like Stützle and, Jack Hughes, they've been getting that top line ice time, that top power play minutes for pretty much the start of their career, right? Lafreniere has just started to kind of get like power play 2 time for the most part here and there. He still doesn't get a ton of it, right? Last year at times, we didn't even see him on the power play 2 a lot of the time as well. So hopefully he gets the power, at least minimum. He needs to be guaranteed like 100% of the time, pretty much, power play 2. I'd like to see him get some power play 1 time here and there as well. Not saying it has to be every single night, but at least here and there. I would like to see him get some power play 1 time. I would like to see him be guaranteed in the top 6 here. Now, obviously, he has to earn his spot here. I'm not saying he just needs to be handed the whole thing, but I mean, you got to give the guy a chance to improve and succeed and be that point per game kind of guy. And he's not going to do it while being a third, fourth line kind of guy, getting no power play time or very limited power play time. He needs some actual ice time with top line players, and then I think he still has the chance to be a point per game kind of guy. I would love to see a first line of Lafreniere, Zibanejad, Wheeler. I think that'd be a good line. Or maybe you want to go Kreider, Zibanejad, and Lafreniere on the right side. That's an option. There's a ton of different options you can do. I'm gonna have a ton of videos coming up probably talking about some line combos and stuff. There's so many different moves we could make, and I'm not quite sure what Laviolette's going to do because there is so many different options. Lafreniere can play left or right. We could see that happen. A guy like Blake Wheeler is going to be on the first, second, or third line. I don't know. Is Panarin going to be with Zibanejad? Maybe. I doubt it, but there's just so many different line combos we could see. I'm excited to see what Laviolette does, but overall, Lafreniere still has the chance to be a point per game kind of guy while being a fantastic top 6 player and an all-star caliber winger. That is a fact, and he still has the potential. We got to see it, though. Hopefully he gets it done this year, and hopefully we can see him have a big breakout year and shut up all the haters, because the haters, they don't actually watch the game. They don't look at the ice time. They don't look at the power play time. They don't look at the opportunities he gets compared to guys like Jack Hughes and Stützle, for example, but he still is a solid player, and hopefully he can get the job done this year because I still have a lot of faith in Lafreniere to be a very good NHL top 6 winger. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please smash the like button. Definitely subscribe for daily New York Rangers content and smash the like button. Thanks for watching, and see ya.